at the heart of this is that if we continue to look through life and very important issues through these lenses, we're not going to get to the heart of the issue. We're not going to be able to transform. And I see that having conversations like this and making these distinctions to unravel this nonsense is like the most important part. It's the first step in allowing us to transform situations that are in real need of transformation.
Yeah, agreed. And allows us in a more unified way um, to start to look at a more accurate representation of our institutions and how they function, how they really function.
Totally.
Our institutions simply do not and have never functioned as two ideologically opposed camps that are in a constant struggle against each other that completely undersells the level of cooperation amongst elite loci of power, including individuals and institutions that would be firmly identified as being on the left or on the right, but are nonetheless really cooperating with each other much more than they're opposing each other, except
Yes.
rhetorically, right?
Yes.
And I think that this is part of the difficulty with with getting buy-in for trying this out as a suit of clothes, so to speak, because there's a very understandable reaction that maybe even some people are having right now listening to this. Is that the first reaction, of course, that I think both of us have experienced is, you are betraying our team.
Totally. It's
And regardless
unsettling.
of which team you have chosen, taking this approach automatically is a betrayal of your team, because it's saying that your team is arbitrary. It's saying that your team is essentially based on a lie, right? So that's the first reaction, and and understandable, very understandable. And
Yes. Yes.
another reaction that I think is very understandable is that it comes off, I think, very easily as a kind of impugning of the motivations of the individual. Like, you're saying that my objection to X, Y, or Z is, based on a lie. It's not real. And of course, it's important to realize that none of this has to do with the intentions of the individuals involved.